Welcome back, everyone. I've got a full house. Namuli, Phil, Leia and Bob playing for 13 grand in total, £3,250 each. Now then, during the break, the team had two sets of questions to choose from for this final, A or B. Which one did you select, please?
B.
B. OK. Jenny, the Vixen, Ryan, getting set A. OK, four of you are in the final. Means you get a four-step head start the chaser. There it is, coming around the wall. Let's set a target she cannot catch. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Right, your time starts now. Something the perfect size is said to fit like a what?
Leia.
Glove.
Correct. What city in Barbados is named after Sir Tobias Bridge?
Phil.
Bridgetown.
Correct. Twins Toots and Sydney are members of what Beano gang?
Phil.
Backstreet.
Bash Street Kids. Juanita Hall originated the role of Bloody Mary in what musical?
Namuli.
Sweeney Todd.
South Pacific. Kashmiri Noon Chai is a type of what hot drink?
Leia.
Tea.
Correct. A Hellenophone speaks what language?
Bob.
Finish.
Greek. Scrum half Dowie Morris played for England in what sport?
Phil.
Rugby.
Correct. Which fantasy author created the character Brienne of Tarth?
Namuli.
J.R.R. Tolkien. Oh,
George R.R. Martin. Something described as buoyant is able to do what?
Bob.
Float.
Correct. Which British violinist was born in Sussex, 1956?
Leia.
Pass.
Nigel Kennedy. Romandy is the French-speaking part of what European country?
Phil.
France.
Switzerland. Thomas Dekker wrote the poem The Merry Month of When?
Bob.
May.
Correct. TNG is an abbreviation for what Star Trek TV series?
Namuli.
The Next Generation.
Correct. What is the only chess piece that cannot move backwards?
Phil.
Pawn.
Correct. What Gerard Butler film was based on a Frank Miller graphic novel?
Phil.
Yes, I love you.
300. What winds are the opposite of tailwinds?
Bob.
Head.
Correct. Macchiato is a shade of what colour?
Leia.
Brown.
Correct. Sheila Take a Bow was a hit for what Manchester band?
Phil.
Smiths.
Correct. What does the Bax system transfer?
Phil.
Money.
Correct. Rembrandt painted Venus and which god of love?
Leia.
Aphrodite.
Cupid. The cheese Yorkshire Blues made with milk from what animals?
Phil.
Cow.
Correct. American Pharaoh is a famous name in what sport?
Phil.
Boxing.
Horse racing. 17.
Not enough.
Need a few pushbacks.
Yeah. I'd say you're too short. And then you'd need pushbacks. 17. It's time to bring back the chaser.
Took a little while for the team to actually start to be able to play as a team. Until now, you've been individuals, and getting into a rhythm there was tricky. But the second minute, you really got into the swing. If we'd had a 3-minute final chase, who knows?
Now, remember, if the Vixen gets a question wrong and my team get it right, they push her back one step. It is now time for the final chase. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Complete the saying, every cloud has a what?
Silver lining.
Correct. In the film Dragnet, Tom Hanks plays a man with what job?
Police officer.
Correct. Before 2023, the UK last hosted Eurovision in what decade?
1990s.
Correct. The Hindu festival Holi marks the start of what season?
Winter.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I think it's
Went.
Spring. I think I'd go spring.
Yeah.
Go for
Good
it.
as anything.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
So, yeah.
Spring, Brad.
Absolutely it is. Well played. Spring it is.
Yes.
Push the chaser back. 15 now required. Your time starts again. Now, Di Serono is a brand of what almond-flavoured liqueur?
Amaretto.
Correct. Which American actor wrote the Tucci cookbook?
Stanley Tucci.
Correct. George Grundy is a character in what radio soap?
The Archers.
Correct. What French fashion house presented the Hobo collection?
Chanel.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
She said Chanel.
I don't know any French
Louis
fashion.
Vuitton,
Chanel.
Givenchy.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton,
sounds
most obvious.
better.
Louis
Vuitton.
Yeah.
Is the most...
What's his name?
You think Balmain.
Nominate Phil to answer.
Louis Vuitton.
No. Christian Dior. 12 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the ski resort Glencoe Mountain is in what UK country?
Scotland.
Correct. Which of the Mr. Men has super long legs?
Mr. Tall.
Correct. Which of the known moons of Jupiter has the shortest name?
Io.
Correct. What vowel is omitted in the American spelling of honour?
You.
Correct. Lindsay Wagner played Jamie Summers in what 70s TV show?
Bionic Woman.
Correct. The Needle Talk has over 50 million likes on what app?
TikTok.
Correct. Which children's author wrote The Folk of the Faraway Tree?
Enid Blyton.
Correct. Which doll has a Malibu house playset?
Barbie.
Correct. What sport inspired the Nike FC clothing collection?
Football.
Correct. How many of Henry VIII's wives were older than him?
2.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
1, Brad.
1 is correct. We pushed the chaser back. 4 now required. 4 to catch, 34 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. In what cartoon strip does Linus have a comfort blanket?
Peanuts.
Correct. Fritz is the brother of Clara in what ballet by Tchaikovsky?
The Nutcracker.
Oh, correct. Farfalloni is a bow-shaped variety of what Italian food?
Pasta.
Correct. Mike Myers played the title role in what Dr. Seuss film?
The Cat in the Hat.
Correct.
So close.
OK, 3 attempts to push back, 2 executed, caught with 14 seconds remaining. What's interesting about that is if we nail the other pushback, that's another 4 seconds off, so now we're at 10 seconds, and there's our 2 short. OK, I thought you played really well, almost got there, almost made it, but thoroughly enjoyed playing alongside you. Got to take the 13 grand away and finally tell your gang you have been caught and viewed. The chase is over. Chaser.
What a lovely team, and you
Yeah.
clearly have got together and you've worked to a tactic. Unfortunately, you're going to watch that first minute in particular of the final chase back and go, oh no, those were the couple of questions that we could have got and that would have made all the difference. But, you know, at least it's not as painful as us having to take $250,000 off you. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, scant reward. Scant reward, I've got to say. But the full house still couldn't take down the Vixen, and she takes out my team with 14 seconds remaining. Now then, could you have answered some of those questions? You could? Well, then come and have a go. You probably could be clever enough. We'll see you next time on The Chase. Goodbye.